What's going on, guys? For all of you out there who've been interested in wrapping your own car, we're gonna do a video. This is our very first time wrapping a car as well, so hopefully you'll be able to learn something and get some motivation to know that you can do it yourself. We've got Tom's 2007 Cadillac CTS here. It's black on black, but we're gonna be changing the exterior, obviously. The wrap that he decided to go with is this right here. It's Avery Dennison SW900, and the color is matte charcoal metallic. We'll try and gauge exactly how much we go through, how much we probably ended up throwing away. So right now we're just gonna start off by fully detailing the car and making sure it's nice and clean so this wrap can adhere to it. And we're gonna go from there.
Overall, the wrap was more time consuming than we had expected originally. It took us close to 10 days. You know, we didn't spend 10 full days, but we worked on it a few hours for about 10 days just on the weekend. So, you know, the car sat for a long time. You need to have a garage. If you're doing it the way we did, you know, working on it every couple of days, you don't want to come back and have to re-prep. The car will get dirty. Even just sitting in a garage, it collects dust. So definitely threw away a couple like larger segments, but we could have salvaged those. It was mainly just due to Tom stressing out, crumpling it up into a ball, and throwing it to the floor. But it can get frustrating. Bottom line though is if you keep your cool, you should be able to reuse parts, pull them back off, heat them up, and you should be able to apply it. If you cut one too short, you just have to use it on a smaller panel. But it's definitely doable. Yeah, I think you can get by without making any waste first time, I think.
Yeah, the material is pretty forgiving. I think the waste comes in when you get like stressed out and crinkle it up into a ball
or decide to slash it into pieces. That's basically how you make like a mistake that's unsalvageable. The only time that you can't reuse it is if you use your fingers underneath it too much and it loses its adhesiveness.
Right. Main lessons we learned without getting into the technical aspects were you have to have a good atmosphere to work in. Like we were working out of a small crowded garage with a dog running around, knocking things over. So you need a lot of space because that affects the second part, which is patience.
You need to have a lot of patience. I mean,
that's
the material works. It's magic. I mean, it's not hard. Anybody can put it on. You don't have to have any experience. You don't need to know anything about cars. As long as you have patience and you have the time to do it, you can do any body panel in one piece. Wouldn't you agree?
Any body panel other than bumpers. Hardest part by far, I think, were the front and rear bumpers. Because we attempted to do them in one piece at first, one piece of vinyl, and it was disastrous, really stressful.
So we came to terms and we accepted the idea that we would definitely have to do it in multiple pieces. And after that, it was a lot easier. But definitely the hardest part were the bumpers.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Especially if you're by yourself. We don't have a choice. I guess we have to do another rap because I got his free labor with a handshake, but I would do his car. So we're definitely going to do another one. I don't think
Dan's like, wait, what about my
Yeah.
labor?
We'll just have to leave ourselves more time, but I didn't shake any hands, so I'm excited to see what's next.
This is the Busen Bros.
Hope you guys learned something from our video.
If you guys have any further questions, shoot us a comment.
Now that I got the new wrap on here, I want to wash my hand, make it last. It's 20 degrees in Chicago, and I'm freezing my ass off.